Are you feeling nervous, excited? What's the emotions right now?
Emotions are very down and sad. Last dance, yeah. It's quite sad. It's an emotional time, you know. My other half said to me, just enjoy it. Just go out and enjoy it. You know, just love it. I'm like, it's easy for you to say because you're at home. For me, it's one of those things. It's just, I can see the light to the end of the tunnel, basically.
Do you feel like you might get teary-eyed walking down that entrance ramp?
I think right now, because I just came back from London. I just came down from London. It hasn't kicked in yet. I think it will start kicking in on the way in and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think you're gonna see a couple of tears in the next couple of days.
Derek, when you talk about having the light at the end of the tunnel as well, do you think that makes you enjoy it more, knowing that the end is near? You can sort of appreciate, enjoy it more. Would you say?
Yeah. Not really, because you don't want it to end. You know, if you're having a good meal and you're having good food, you don't want the food to end because you're gonna keep ordering more. So it's just one of those things. So I'm a bit sad, fellas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bit sad. I'm down.
Have you ever thought about the Derek Chisora that isn't a boxer after boxing?
You know what? I will give myself a year out with my kids and my family, and that's it, and see what happens. And God will direct me to the right place.
You're an absolute fan favourite. You define the name War that you have on the cap right there. Just talk about, what the fans mean to you. You've given so much to the fans in terms of what you've brought to the sport, so many entertaining nights. What do they mean to you, and what does the love and admiration of the fans mean to you?
Listen, I love the fans. I love the guys, the men, the boys, the girls. I love them. I love all of them. It's been a pleasure. The boos, the cheers. It's been amazing. I cannot complain. I've done it the way I wanted to do it from the beginning. I've loved it. I've loved every minute of it. I don't have any regrets. If I say I got regrets, I'd be lying. I don't have any regrets. I enjoyed it. Listen, most fighters don't enjoy boxing. I have actually physically, mentally enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the ups and downs. The downers, the ups. The sad times. That's all part of it. I've fucking loved all of it.
Derek, what's the secret from turning boos into cheers? Because British boxing fans are some of the harshest fans in the world. How have you been able to turn those boos into cheers?
It's like this, and I'm gonna be very honest with the fans, and I'm gonna be very honest with the fighters. The young fighters are coming up. You have to be loved. Yes, you can knock them out, but if you don't interact with the YouTube guys, the guys on the other side of the YouTube, you don't interact with the reporters, and reporters are not gonna write anything about you. It's gonna be hard to sell tickets. The boos, for me, I wanted the boos, to be honest with you. I wanted them, basically, because I knew one day they'll turn into cheers. Because when people get tired of throwing stones, what are they going to do? They're going to start defending you. Do you understand? So I think people got tired of booing me, and suddenly like, you know what? The boos became, So either way, I was winning.
What's your expectation of the challenge that Otto Wallin is going to bring to you in the ring at the weekend?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good. I hate southpaws. Russ looks up down of a bad southpaw. The guy who's beaten us about 4 times in the United Kingdom, Alexander Usyk. But you know what? It is what it is. I hate southpaws. But you know what? I'm gonna have to deal with it either way. You understand? I think the only way he can actually win this fight is by him knocking me out. But if he ain't got that, he hasn't got that dog in him. Do you understand? I just wanna. I'm not in my mood yet because I don't want to waste energy. But I'll get in my mood tomorrow. I'll start from tomorrow. I'll get into the vibe, and then you'll see a different character.
When you talk about getting in the mood tomorrow, you are. I don't know if it's conscious with you with the mind games, but you definitely get in your opponent's heads before the fight. Do you think that is the way to go about breaking an opponent before a fight? Or do you think you can break Otto before Saturday night?
No, it's not about that. It's about. How can I say? Listen. I love fighting. Everybody knows that. You understand? That Otto knows I'm nuts. Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to put it on. People know I'm crazy. So when I tell you stuff, I real mean it. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell you something I don't mean it. I real fucking mean it when I tell you something. So it's quite difficult if I was a different fighter and I'm saying something, you'd be like, yeah, whatever. He's talking crap. But I don't talk crap. So Otto Wallin knows I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna break his heart. I'm gonna break his mentality. Mate, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna break that guy. I'm gonna smoke that motherfucker, man. I'm gonna smoke him. You don't understand. I'm gonna smoke him.
Do you feel like you need to bring yourself to almost hate a fighter before you go into the ring? Do you have to convince yourself that this guy's trying to take food off the table, he's trying to take money out of your bank? You have to convince yourself you really do hate this man, even if afterwards you know you don't.
No. One thing I'd say, yeah, I would say to all fighters, don't hate, yeah? Don't go in the ring upset, yeah? Because when you do those two things, you lose focus, you waste bad energy. You understand? I don't go in the ring upset. I go in the ring happy, but I just want to physically hurt the other man. Do you understand? I want to hurt him. I don't hate him. I just want to fucking physically hurt him. Do you understand? And that's what I want to do on Saturday night.
We know, I spoke to Spencer Fearon this morning, and he said to me that 15-0 sounds better. We know it's your last dance in the UK, and he said that he wants, I know this is a Monday morning question or Sunday morning question after the fight, but he said to me he wants to see you and Dillian Whyte in Africa. What's your thoughts to that?
Listen, I tell you what, yeah, the continent of Africa is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got the beautiful oceans, we got the beautiful food, we got everything in Africa. Do you understand? But the problem we have is that the Western have physically made Africans too much corruption in Africa. Do you understand? There's nothing else happening in Africa apart from corruption. You want to put a fight on, you have to pay so and so, you have to do so and so. So it's quite difficult to do any business in Africa. Apart from if you're Chinese, if you want to come and get some gold, yeah, the president will take the money and then don't give it to his people. So this is what's happening in Africa right now. You know, Africans are struggling. So it'd be hard for me now to try and sort a big fight in Africa when they're struggling. Some of them can't even buy tickets. You understand? If I do a fight in Africa, it'll be a free game. Yeah, but right now, there's so much stuff going on in the DRC, Congo, down south, you know. So Africa right now it's a good place to be, but with the corruption and everything else with the governments, it's quite hard to be there.
That brings me on to this question. Obviously, there is talk about AJ and Martin Bakole in Africa, and His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh said he wants a Riyadh season in Africa. So does that give you much hope that maybe you can fulfill that dream and fight in Africa when you hear these noises?
Listen, I think personally, we're in Africa now, because Riyadh season in Africa.
Congo,
yeah, man, you got more chance of winning the lottery than the fight happening in Congo right now. We've seen what's happening. DRC, kids are dying. You know, who wants to go there and put a fight on, and when kids are being slaughtered because people want gold and diamonds? You know, things we actually say we want to buy for ourselves here. You know, they are dying for it there. You know, so it'd be very harsh for Riyadh season to go to Africa right now and put a fight on when kids are dying. That won't be right, to be honest with you. But maybe the next 4 or 5 years, that'll be amazing. You know, when everything is settled down and stuff like that. But I don't see it happening right now. If they put it in maybe in a different country, it might work. You know, down South Africa, you know, Egypt, places like that. It will work maybe. But not in Congo, because Congo right now is a blah blah. People are dying, kids are dying right now, badly.
When you think of just going off that, and it's good that you said that, Derek, but when you hear of the AJ and the Bakole fight, the possibility of that happening, is this a good fight for AJ? I mean, Mark Bakole is talked about as the boogeyman of the division, he's dangerous, he's up and coming. Right fight for AJ, do you believe, and what's your thoughts on that fight?
No, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's a good fight for AJ. You know, because we both know Bakole can fight, the boogeyman they call him, but I don't think he's got the movement, because every time he moves, he's going to go in AJ's ranging space, in AJ's space. Yes, he comes out and tells people, oh, he's not people in sparring. That's sparring, nobody cares, to be honest with you. You can knock anybody out in sparring, but when you get into a real fight, it's totally different. Sparring, you're there to learn. So the guy you knocked out in sparring, he's understand, okay, I did this silly move, that's how I got knocked out. So I'm gonna have to stop doing these silly moves so I don't get knocked out. So when people come out and say, oh, I've knocked out him in sparring, I stopped him in sparring, but it's relevant because when it comes to the true center of everything of every business is that the guys he's knocked out, they're selling arenas. And he can't sell arenas. So business on him fighting for the world title right now, no. But in Congo, maybe, but right now, no.
Derek, I want to ask you, you've got your 49th opponent here this weekend, but what about your 50th? Is there a number one target for that? And is there anyone who you wouldn't face for your 50th fight?
My mother, I'm joking. Listen, right now, I'm 49. I'm concentrating on 49. Yeah, that's what I'm concentrating on right now.
But in the case of win, lose or draw, you'd still have that 50th fight.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm fucking smoke this motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about, win or draw. Fucking nobody's drawing, bro. Fucking killing me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Is there anyone throughout your career that you'd have loved to have faced that the fight didn't materialise for yourself? You
Yeah.
look back and think, I would have loved to have punched that guy in the face.
Yeah. Rocky Balboa.
Is that a hint that you want to go to Hollywood after you retire?
It's not Hollywood no more. Hollywood is going to Texas, fellas. Get on. The whole, you know, Hollywood is going to Texas.
Yeah, they're all moving from California.
They're all moving. Yeah, they're all moving. Yeah, they're all going to Texas. So, I don't know what they're going to call it. Yeah, well, we'll see.
One final one. I like, obviously, you keep British boxing, the fans, everything. Well, piggybacking off what's next, have you thought about the future, 5 years down the line, and what's next for Derek Chisora? I mean, management, coaching, you sticking around in boxing, what's going to happen?
I saw you guys put out an ad today. Say you're looking for
You
so
coming IFL?
I'm gonna come IFL. Yo. I'm doing my interview now for IFL. Oh hi, I would like to work on IFL channel. If anyone is employing for channel, because Delicious TV fired me. They say I'm too raw. They fired me. So
Make your pitch to Coogan, now.
if that motherfucker don't give me this job, I'll kill him. That's my bitch. I'm joking.
Listen, Del Boy, appreciate it. You mean about it, but
Thank
so thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Derek.